Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're in Arizona and you're falling behind on your bills because you can't get a payday loan because of the laws, well, there's other ways for you to get a loan to help you pay the bills. All right. So you have speedy cash, right? And so with Arizona, you can get a loan from $7,500. That's an installment loan, but they also offer a title loan up to 25,000. Now, here's the thing about it. With these type of loans, yes, the interest rates is going to be much higher, especially when you have bad credit. All right, that's the reason you're looking at this video because you may have challenging credit and you need a payday loan or money to pay your bills. But here's the thing about it. With lenders like this, usually they're not going to do a hard pull on your personal credit. Okay, they're going to use the third party financial credit bureaus, in which I'm going to explain that in a minute. All right. Now, another place for you guys to take a look at to get a loan is through Rise Credit. Now, here's the thing about it with Rise Credit. They are a tribal lender, all right? And so in terms of Rise Credit, usually their loans go from 500 up to 5,000, all right? Now, here's the thing about it. When I was telling you guys that I just mentioned about the third party credit bureaus. Let me show you so you can understand. Now, what I was saying about the third party credit bureaus, you see, like Clarity and Teletrack, right? So Clarity and Teletrack is what a lot of these tribal lenders and these third party lenders use. Instead of going to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, they use the third party credit bureaus. And this is one of the reasons I tell people a lot of times you don't get denied a loan because of bad credit. You get denied because it may be outdated information. Okay. And so let me show you so you can understand. So this here is Teletrack, right? And as you can see, it's owned by Equifax. This is a third party financial credit bureau, all right? And this is the reason why a lot of people they wonder why the lender says a guarantee approval. But here's the thing about it. The information that you put on your current application, when you submit that application, if that information is not matching up with these here credit bureaus, these third party credit bureaus, then what ends up happening is you getting denied. So it may not be because of your credit score. Now, another thing to take into consideration, like with some of these lenders, if they already see you have multiple loans out, then they may not approve you. And one other thing, which is real big, most of these lenders they want to make sure that you have at least from $1,000 a month after taxes. Okay, so that's averaging what about $250 a week after taxes. All right, so you have to have at least $1,000 a month in order to qualify for a lot of these loans. Now, there are lenders out there that will work with you if you have $500, in which I'll explain that. I'll show you those in a minute as well. Now, here's another one of those third party credit financial credit bureaus as well, and this is Clarity. Okay, and so as you can see here with Clarity, they're owned by Experian, and yes, you can actually get your financial credit file, and you can see what's on it, so you can dispute items on the credit file as well. Now, here's also another one of those third party financial credit bureaus, which is Factor Trust. Okay, and so they're owned by TransUnion. But just like with Teletrack, which just like Clarity, they do the same thing. They sell your information, they keep all of your old data and stuff. So when you put in that application, if you move to a new address or something like that, and it hasn't been updated with these, that may be the cause of you getting denied your loan. Okay. Now, another place that you can take a look at to see if they're able to help you get a loan. And this is a platform, this is Speedy Net Loans, okay? And they offer loans up to $5,000 as well. As you can see here, it goes from 500, but it goes from 500 up to $5,000. All right. But again, make sure that you have an active checking account, an active email. Make sure that the minimum income after taxes is $1,000 a month. Yes, you can be on government assistance in order to qualify for these here type of loans as well. Now, for you guys that are working a job, one of the places that you may want to see if you can actually apply to get a loan, if your company is actually signed up, is with BMG Money. Okay, so they offer loans as well to people that are employed. Let me show you what I mean. So they offer these employee loans, right? And as you can see here, their employee loans goes from 500 up to 12,000. And then it also shows you their interest rates at 19.99 to 35.99. So if you're in the state of Arizona, you may work for a state employee or just with a company and you need a loan, you may want to see if you're able to qualify. Also, look at this. No credit score required. So again, they are not looking at the credit score. They're looking at your availability to actually see if you're able to repay the loan. Now, since we're talking to people that do have jobs, a regular job, then you definitely want to go to your HR department and request this form here. It's your W-4 form. This is going to stop them from taking federal income taxes out of your check. So that way, you may not have to take out these high interest rate loans, all right? Because some of these lenders, the interest rates is definitely higher than your banks and your credit unions, okay? But at the same time, being able to bring home more money from your paycheck will give you more leverage. So again, you don't have to take out that high interest rate loan. And I always tell people to do this for at least 3 to 4 months. Now, if you are struggling with getting your bills paid like your rent and utility, you can always check out the US Department of Treasury, all right? So they have this rental assistance thing that they link you to. And it's actually through 211, all right? And why? Because 211 will help you get the resources to help you pay the rent as well as utility bills, all right? Now, there is another place that I would encourage you all to check out. And so it's called findhelp.org. So I used a zip code in Arizona. And what it does, it tells you about all the available programs to help you. So they help you with food, housing, goods, transportation, healthcare, money. So they are a plethora of different resources to help you. All right. So if you're not able to get access to a loan, this is also a resource. Or if you're able to get access to the loans that I'm showing you, then I would still use these resources. Now, there's another platform called Viva Payday Loans, okay? And so with Viva Payday Loans, as you can see there, loans go from 100 up to 5,000. Actually, they are installment loans, but you can see here the interest rates is from 5.99 up to 35.99. Now, they reach out to tribal lenders for you to see if you qualify for a loan, okay? Now, another thing that you guys can do if you have bad credit and you can't get a payday loan, you may want to see if you can apply for the Reflex card, okay? Because they work with people with a 300 credit score, all right? And as you can see here, their starting limits go up to $1,000, but after 6 months, it goes up to $2,000. So this should be an option for you as well. Now, for you guys that are entrepreneurs in Arizona, doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash and stuff, so you don't have a regular 9 to 5, then you may want to check out Giggle Finance. They offer loans up to $5,000 as well with no credit check. Here's the industries, so you can see that if you're in one of these industries, they are able to help you. get a loan. Now you have to show proof that you've been bringing in revenue from your gig economy for at least 90 days. Now, the minimum income requirement is at least between $1,200 to $1,500. Okay. Now, you guys heard me mention about tribal lenders. Well, this is a tribal lender that offers loans in Arizona, which is Explore Credit. And as you can see, they offer loans from 250 up to $2,000. Now, like I said, keep in mind with tribal lenders, because they do not fall under the federal government guidelines, then they have the right to charge the amount of interest that they choose to. All right. But one of the things about it is that they don't have to go through all the red tape in order to qualify you. Like I said, one of the biggest things is making sure you have a minimum income after taxes is at least $1,000 a month. Okay, so if this here is a helpful video to you, I appreciate if you leave a comment. If you have any questions, you can click the link in the description and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.